because switched internet to cell service seems to be a little faster, so let's see. Our iPad, that'd be right here. Seems like we're already doing a little better. I just don't think my upload speed was fast enough. I don't know why. On the home Wi-Fi it's not, but the cell service it's faster. There we go. And I think the sound's working too. There we go. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get the link up for everybody here. Okay, so now let's get the good stuff on. I hope none of those chats were inappropriate. Man, how many echoes had already? This download speed's fine. It's the upload speed that's giving me the problem. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say 2.7. 437. I might as well pop this. Yeah, finally. I think there wasn't sound because it was still having trouble catching up to just the video feed, let alone the microphone, which had me like panicking because these Bose headsets I got as a gift, and they might have taken a throw across the room the other day when I threw them off my head instinctively. Well, yay, lovely. I hate wasting power 4 balls on this hole, but it's almost necessary. Almost, depending on the wind you get. Like this wind, I think we're good to keep this. What's a smart play, Matt? Try to go ahead and I say we just do this. But the trick here is going to be the angle of the wind. So 14.1. So right there. Yeah, you could obviously overpower that if you want. Yeah, that's why I wasn't trying to screw with it. At this point, I've hit so many of these into the water, it's not worth the risk. I mean, he's probably right to play a sniper here, but speaking of, because I don't think really rolling to the edge of that fairway gives you that much more of an advantage unless you're facing like a 15 plus mile an hour direct headwind. The fairway. And he bagged a sniper too, so he may have hurt himself there. See, especially with this wind. So let's see how much we're going to lose first. We're going to go ahead and just play down here. 12 point. Let's go ahead and just play 10%. We're going to see we're lose 8 rings. So here, we can go up to there. So let's just play it safe here. We're going to roll up this hill. And we're going to lose 8 rings. I don't want to go max top spin. Let's go 4. Still might be too much top spin. But I don't want to be short. I hate that little short chip. We're still going to put a little bit of curl on it. I went way past it. Oh, okay. I'll take that. It's such a tricky little ramp up there because if you almost add like an extra half bar of topspin there, sometimes it can catch a runner whenever it hits that right part of the slope and it'll take off. What you studying for, Corey? Thanks for watching. Psych. Heck yeah. Interesting subject, but also one of my favorite shows. Very nice shot. Have you guys seen people miss from there with a rapier? Because I have. That's why I know it's regretful, but I sometimes try to dunk those sometimes. Is it a psych course to just cover your basics, or is it a continuing education psych course for a further degree? Yeah, Matt, you kind of nailed it, but some people like to put names to all that stuff. And some people being screwed up in the head, I guess, hurts other people, so. Although it is weird, there are certain people that are like psych whisperers whenever we're working in the ED, so if you had those certain patients, there was like go-to nurses you would give them to say, yeah, they're going to get along just fine with so-and-so. I was like, is that a compliment or an insult? First year undergrad, then we'll go on to do honors. I'll charge for telling people that. Heck yeah. Absolutely. If they make you pay for it, you might as well make them pay for it. What we got here? What shootout? Of course we do. I'm gonna disclaimer, I suck at this one. 10%. At least we maybe have a shot here. Let's aim right here. Let's line up with a hole. Let's do 3.5 a backspin. 3.2 a backspin. This still might have a chance of going over. We're doing 4.9, so let's just do 5 rings. We're right at 4.9. I'm kind of just trying to go straight at the hole here. I do not have this really figured out. That's going to go past. Yeah, that's the general miss right there. I mean, it's really easy to, everyone's afraid of coming up short and they always end up erring, going 6-7 pass. So right now he's going to be safe with a sniper, playing right at that dot. He'll probably go 3.5 backspin. Dr. Zahara. Dr. Zara? Okay, I'll keep a lookout. I'm sure if it's an account you sold, it's probably got a pretty good head start. I just kind of hope that he underestimates his ball guard and doesn't realize he's going to roll 7 past. Win it, Ryan. Win it. I think I won that one. Nope, maybe, but like a hair. That's how you scrape one by. Hell yeah, we got Freebird playing. Yes, I guess disclaimer, I am playing Pandora, so I guess it's not really a copyright infringement as long as I don't blank out the advertisements. You think you should sell yours, Matt? If someone offered me a fair price, oh shoot, I always like to start with this bag for some super. First you shake, do a little more music. I'm not gonna try to get cute. You could take a power 5 ball, power 4, power 5 with an APOC 6 or 5, hit that first fairway. You can obviously try to hit one of those little landing strips, but just look at the way. Really? What a waste of a snow globe. But I think it's important to bag the Saturn here. I mean, at least it's a firework ball. What are you hoping to do here? Are you going to be in the rough somewhere? I mean, I know what he's hoping to do. I just don't know how it's going to happen. It's one way to get to a fairway. Okay. I'm going to play this at 10% hole off the tee. 9.6. We have the right club, yes. So 7 point wind's going to take it past the bunker. 7.5. I'm going to put a little bit of counter curl just to make sure. Come on, wind. Alright, so that's going to be that's probably going to be a max Saturn. Maybe at 90%. That's a funky landing zone depending on where the wind's at. This is an okay angle, but it's going to be tough if you try to backspin it because there's that slope there. So you could try to land short and run it up because it does fall to the hole, but you have to be precise down to the square. But to be fair, you mostly have to be that way if you're going to sink anything from this distance. I bet you that ball guide on that B52-7 is excellent for the shot. Yeah, I kind of have been having a lot of success with the 3 bags that I got here. I'll go through those in a second, and I'll kind of explain why for what courses are my reasoning. Get in. Yeah, exactly, unless I can actually go through and calculate how much I've spent, and it'd be less than there, so let's see. Whoa, we're going. So that's right at max, but let's see what happens if we crank back. So we have some room. We're going to give ourselves about a 1.5 square offset here, so if it's right there, we're expecting us to pull back just a little bit. And we're going to go 10, so right about there. 10.8, still playing 10% just because I'm going over water. Wow. 6 rings. I'm going to release this a little bit left to great. If I could, that might actually help me. Yeah, see, I knew I didn't get over to pull enough. You obviously don't have to do the full backspin there. You can back off and try to line up. I just hate trying to roll up a slope like that because it's such a because the slope spans the whole cross section of that green. It's really hard to get the exact line on the roll-up shot unless you do a bounce, land up on the plateau, and then go straight in. As you saw, the opponent kind of went towards the right side, so if you're going to roll it in, you can't really go straight at it. You kind of have to go either down that berm that I'm going towards right now, or basically roll from the fringe where like the ball was just at but behind it. Okay. Can still make this work with a Guardian. We're gonna go min plus 10%. We're gonna do half a bar backspin and probably 1 to 2 bars, 1 bar of right spin. Obviously, the easy miss here is to either put topspin on it, which you don't want to do, but is to add too much backspin. He made it. He's going to go a little bit past it. See, I don't even think he added any topspin. I think he, well, he might have. But that's basically challenge. Go up the hill. So you're right here at minimum distance. Line up your red ring kind of up to this rough here. And then you're going to go like half a bar of backspin. And since the wind's pushing it this way, let's just go 1 bar of left spin. 7.5. 5.5 rings. 5.5 rings, right about there. Gotta get lucky. Roll up the hill, roll up the hill. Nope, it's coming back down. I did not think that was going to push it that much that way. I must have hit the wrong part of the hill. Oh well. That's a bummer. Win one, lose one. Win one, lose one. So what have we learned there? With the wind pointing out of like 12:30, like right in between 12 and 1, even if it looks like your ball guide is a square and a half to the right, maybe offset to right, spin to the right, just because if you hit that hill, it's going to push it up in the air, and that slope's going to take it down. That's why it's after midnight, so it's a new day. They had to let me lose one so I could, Okay, I think I have the wrong bag again. No, I have the right bag if I have to lay up. Okay, yeah, we're definitely laying up here. I like to play, you can obviously play this left side and try to go straight at it for your second shot. I like to go normally 10%, but we're going to do 15%. We're going to do 4.5 a top spin, mid, driver set 10 rings. But we're going to curl this. 5, 10. See how I gave myself a better ring of forgiveness? I'm not going to need to curl too much. I'm just hoping to get to that fairway on the right, which I'm not going to do very well. Obviously, I didn't hope to go that short, but at least I'm on the fairway with somewhat of a straight shot at the hole here. It's just going to be like a max distance setter. If you have a Thor's hammer here, it's a good hole for if you ever get a really strong, obviously tournament wind, what to do. But you see a lot of people lay up there short and then they kind of have a straight shot with the slope going up to the pin. Let's see what this guy's doing. You want to get as close to that fairway as possible, but it's easy to roll past it, especially the more left you go. Well, we got a big time tailwind, so I'll put this right here. We're going to want to line up here's what we're going to do. We're going to line up straight this way. And then we're going to go 1 bar, 2 bar and a half, 12.4, 7. You should go 7. It's going to extend. The ball guide is going to extend. It's not going to pull back. Go straight at it. Go straight at it. Get in. Oh, man. That was close. But that's why I like the Saturn here as opposed to the Goliath, because it really lets you find out the end of the ball guide there. And it's not like you need a ton of distance from any part of that fairway as long as you get basically, I'd say, past the bunker. The first one in the middle, right there, as far as that distance. See, the side this guy's coming in with this wind is going to be tricky. It's going to want to kick the ball left. Cans it. Jeez. Especially after I missed mine by that little. That hurts. No, I'm not watching your shit then. Alright, lose 2 in a row, switch the bag. Okay, so I mainly use bag 1. Obviously, you pretty much probably know how to use those, but I like this bag specifically for the Paris hole 7 par 4, because I like approaching that, unless you have a really big wind to get across on either a hook shot or with enough topspin on your Thor's hammer, then if you're forced to lay up and then go back over the water to that green that's kind of tucked behind those trees and then sitting in front of a big berm, it's a lot more beneficial to have a Saturn that'll usually put you right at max distance, kind of where the trees are. I'll show you, but there's that one. I like to have it for Paris hole 1 par 4, especially if you have to lay up on that fairway on the right. If you do that, then either way, to get over that hill, you'll have plenty of distance. If you land up too short and have to use a Guardian, you can still backspin it. Sniper doesn't have quite enough unless you're at the perfect kind of distance with the right amount of wind. Saturn allows you to not really have to play a lot of those shots that are dangerous where you bump on that fairway and have to go up over that hill and roll down. I like the Houdini also in this bag for Tour 12, because there's that one par 4, I think it's the Port Hill hole course, the hole 4 par 4, where you have the S-curve fairway that's right in front of you. You have a split horizontally of water that goes over to another fairway, a little island, that is then again split after that by another traversing water up onto a big hill plateau green. That's really beneficial to have that Houdini on in case you ever come up short and roll back into that bunker, because if you have to get up and over, that ball's going to race over, and that Houdini has a ton of backspin, a ton of ball guide. Obviously, I like to have this. The only reason I don't have another driver is because that's all I'm working with here. I know a lot of people can probably bag the rock and be okay with it. I like the Spitfire for both of these just because I'm having to use a Cataclysm. I'm probably going to be on a course that's going to be, on a hole that's a little bit longer. So I want to maximize distance. Since I'm not using this as like a distance bag, that's why it's mostly like my control backspin bag other than the driver. And then this one's kind of my overall most comfortable bag that I'm used to playing all these clubs with. Switch the ball up. Let's go Katana here. Try to waste some of these. Come on, let's get a win. Game does not want me to win right now, does it? Goodness. I was really hoping to avoid doing this. I'm just going to use that. This is a stupid play. Just get over. Okay. That is such a tough win for this hole, man. I mean, if you go left, you're not going to have anything unless you have a Thor's Hammer 5, 6, 7, which I do not have. Yeah, he's going to be able to go farther, but I just don't want to waste a... I mean, this basically kind of neutralizes it, doesn't it? Either Kingmaker or Firework Ball, but the Kingmaker doesn't have the power 4 for the second shot, which I need to switch my bag up. Shit. They're pretty good teeth. How in the world does he go that much farther than me? Alright, let's see what kind of win we get here. This is Layup City. 14.0. Let's go over 10% here just because we're going over water. I'm not trying to kill it. Damn it, that's in the water. Can't miss, great on these. That's luck. That was not skill. That was luck. With a power 4 ball here, I might be in range to try to donkey a sniper. I mean, not a sniper. A thorn. Because that's right at the distance. Right? What's the distance? We've got ourselves a copycat, but there's not really a fair way to say a smarter way to play the hole right now. And straight at it. Mid distance 14.7. Let's just try to pull this one back. But we're going to do one off the backspin. Stay straight. .2 rings from here. So 7.2 rings. Oh, stupid. Now I got a really tough putt. I hate hitting the flagstick there. That is just not a lucky break. Oh, God. This is about, at least it's consistent for the way I've been playing. If he makes that on a great shot, I'm going to be ever livid. not a gimme. I guess it kind of is. Oh, Jackson, stop kicking me, dude. Thank you. Oh, you felt like you had to kick me right when I was putting, buddy. Just testing my temperament. Alright. Matt, pay attention to this one. We're going to go 20%. I'm going to be using Min APOC here. I mean, this guy's trying to the same club, but I'm going to do a different shot. I think he's lining up the same thing I am. Are these people cheating off my notes? Like I'm the only one that's played this game. 12.5. So that's right at the wind where you don't need any backspin. Well, goodness gracious. Here, I'm going to give you a free look at it now, buddy. So yeah, here's what you want to do. Normally you'd probably add one backspin for a wind that's about 11 miles an hour and under. But because I got a power 4 ball, it's going to be a little bit weirder. See how I'm right there? I really would like to be right here with it, but because I'm right here, I'm just going to take a half a bar off my adjustment. And we're just going to do no backspin and like half a bar left spin. 14.6. Let's go ahead and just do 25%. It's 10 rings. Let's go 9.5 rings. 5, 9.5 rings. Yeah, I don't think we needed any backspin here. Heck, even some topspin would have helped. Maybe half a bar, yeah, half a bar of topspin might have helped, but either way. I like lining up the red ring right there on that edge of the rough in the fairway, kind of right in between the bunkers. For tailwind, it's a little different play, depending on, there's a little flat spot that you can use. Let's do that. Let's not use another firework if we can avoid it. And we're probably switching back to the Cataclysm, depending on the shot we get, the wind we get. Of course I do. With this wind, let's be safe and make sure we have enough distance. Because we're going to go 4 of topspin. Yeah, 9.0 at 10%. That's 6.9 rings. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to land here. Right here at 6.9. 5. 6.9. So we're just going to do a little bit of this. Nope, too much. Stay up. Stay up. Nope. Bunky. Just too much cut. I didn't add enough power. See, I was trying to ride around that little corner there. I don't know why I'm switching bags. I'm not going to need the wood club here, but I might use it. I honestly don't think you'd be wrong here for going like straight at that bunker, straight in front of you. Try to roll up as close as you can, and then you should be able to. I mean, depending on your second wind, if it's major tailwind, you're going to be able to play up with a cataclysm, but if you're short, then you're going to roll up to the left anyway. So he's going to be just fine. Yeah, like right there. That's a smart play. Yeah. Okay. Of course it is. Jeez. You know what? Five, 10, 15, 20. Hit that second hill. Hit that second hill. Ah, I almost did it. I was trying to do something kind of cute there, but it wouldn't have had enough power anyway. If he doesn't get there, and this is see the mistake here for him. If he does, he'd better crank back fully on the backspin. He doesn't even need to power this. This ball, if he hits from right there, is going to go. That's what he's trying to measure. There you go. Be too much. Ah, that would have been so cool. Get in the hole. That's bull. That's bull. That's garbage. Absolute garbage. That should have gone in. Oh my goodness. I don't get how that doesn't go in. I'll be right back.
Okay, let's get this. Let's do a little superstition here. Let's do this, let's do that. Let's reboot this thing.
Put my hoodie on, so. Okay. Still gonna stick with this. Not liking the rotation holes it's given us here, but gotta work with what we got. Told myself I wanted to start maxing this tournament. I was a couple hundred away, and you start falling, and this hole does not like me either. Wow. Yeah, fun times. So the play here is you can do what he's doing, but you're gambling a lot with the sand. You can hit a good shot from here, but I think I have a safer idea. Went for it. That's what happens if you go for it. So now we basically have free reign at a shot. Still want to bag your cataclysm here. Get a power 3 ball. .1. So going right here. We're going to get 7 range from there. Slight curl. Ball do the work, kick the hill. So now we have a little gap to hit. You're not going to climb very far, but that, for the most part, puts you out of danger. Look what it does. If your opponent goes in danger, it gives him a nice, clean, easy shot. It makes it almost impossible for us to get through those trees and across. Maybe we can get up there and obviously end up in the rough, but if we go to where he's going, it's not much benefit with the way the wind's blowing, so it's like we can push something over. Yeah. Look at that angle, too. Got nothing. Got nothing. And a little bit hooking back off so we can hook it pretty good. Alright, now we got a thorn shot. guess he's going to go into B-52 and kill him. It's just going to be a matter of not hitting the flag stick, and we can probably get this one in. That is 0%, clear the way. Sink one here. I hope he doesn't force us to sink it. Let's find out what distance we are. Yes. So we're right at distance storm. Domestic fast. So distance, let's go back one ring right about there on the side of it right here. 8.6, 4.8, so let's just go for 3.6, 3.8. Dang it. That's right. That would have been in too. That would have been in. Oh man. Darn it. Just gotta hit it perfect, Ryan. That would have gone in too. Gosh darn it. Getting the dog some duck jerky. Alright, let's hope we can win this. Be a shootout we can win. 50-50 with this one. Okay, so he went 1-1, 1-1, 10%, slight curl. We look back quite a bit. That's the right play. Yeah, that's the right play. Very nice shot. I'm gonna play this the way I normally do here. See if he wants to go here. Let's go blue ring touching this right here. Let's go one back, one right. .7. 4.8. Right. Just go 4.8. This is gonna soar past the hole. I'm hoping to get a little bump and run. I knew I should have made her backspin. I saw a guy try this earlier with a similar approach, but I guess I think I had headwind. Damn it, that was a bad mistake. I should have stuck with my game plan. I'm not playing very well right now, guys. I'm sorry. And that deal keeps popping up every time you lose. Stop giving me a hole where I have to use a cat ear close them on. I want to use a sniper. Okay, let's get back over to 700 here. Come on, let's get this win. Forget it, move on. This also isn't a bad one to use Guardian Saturn on, depending on the type of win you get and which approach you want to go. Not the stupidest move to line up right on that rough on the right. Go straight full, like. It's times like this that made me want to go for something. See, the wind's taking us right. I mean, we're going to go where the wind's taking us right now. I'm not going to try to do that straight shot that he's doing. I'm going to let the wind take me over there. Fantastic shot. I guess I could do that. That'll leave me a thorn shot. Let's do it. I'm going to play this 10%. Let's play this with a katana. 13.6. It'll take us up top there. 3 top spin. 3 right spin. 13.6. Too much left. Too much left. See, gosh, I hate adjusting down into that water there. Ah, brother. This is ideal. Thorn shot too. Should be able to push this to a shootout. Three and a half rings. Four rings, okay. That's probably it. Went for a backspin on that shot. Shit, gonna way past the hole. Don't be stupid and don't mess with that rough bump. See where you're at here. Oh, we have a backspin. Let's try to backspin this son of a gun. About 1 square past it, you think? 1.5 square past? Maybe 1. Yeah, right there. 9.5, 10%. 3.8 or 3.8. Yeah, 3.5. Oh, man. I am just off. So 4 rings was the adjustment there. We were just past mid-distance. Not even, that was not, I guess that was mid-distance. Come on, let's get a good shootout here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Tailwind. Headwind. Still playing 20%. This time we're going to do 1 bar of backspin, 3 bars of left spin. 20% min APOC. This guy's going to try to put 2.5 backspin, bounce, and stop it right out of the hole. If he catches the wrong side of the hill, this could take off, but it could be a really good shot. He's going straight at it. So now, even if we took off nothing, we just need to hit our mark. This should be beatable. 9.8. You're right. So min distance right here. So let's go 6.5 rings. So yeah, I'm kind of right here, touching this, right between the bunkers. Let's go half a bar of backspin, or 1 bar of backspin, 3 of left spin, 2.5, yeah, 3 of left spin. 6.5 rings. 5, 6.5. No curl. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Rough slowed it up. So 4 bars left spin would have worked. We got one. Okay, let's turn this around here. Yeah, let's go that direction. Stop on the other direction. This guy's good. It's giving me a redemption at this hole here. So I bagged the Guardian. I think I bagged the right club, right? I hope I did. Yeah, I think I did. Man, you want to go origin? An origin ball? Turkey. You are a turkey. Come on, Chris. Hole in the sand. Right behind that tree. It's a tough second shot for him. We're still going to go across water 10%. 7.0 all the way to there. Looks like it leaves us in good mid-man driver. Mid long. So here, let's do this. Let's roll down to the hole. Right there with about 2 backspin. So if it says 2.9, 3.53 inches. That's too much. Oops, I have to curl it. It's good. Okay, it's a good release point. Get in. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Guys, why can't I make these shots? I intentionally want to do that because I pulled like too many rings. I wanted to hit it great that side, but son of a gun. Or please do that. Please, please do that. Oh no, he's going to be fine right there. So now that ball's going to carry him. It's only got 4.7 wind, but if you hit it up that high, yeah, it'll be fine right there. Roll off into the rough. Made it tough for him. Matt, what would you do here if you were him? Would you try to rough bump it? Not rough bump it, chip and run? I should have made that darn Saturn shot. Oh, of course it's dead straight at him. Wow. And you know you want your opponent to win. Dead center. Can almost guarantee it. Every time. Wow. You think mine makes that if I hit that off center like that? I have to stick this shoot out. It's probably going to be the Paris par 3 uphill one. Nope, 20%. Guardian. Straight tailwind. Pretty sure this works like a 1-to-1 ratio. Should I try to go to that right side? Jerk. Of course you did. Yard past the hole. Told you. 9.3. .3. Points. Gosh, too much backspin. Oh, darn it. You and I, sir, have different definitions of good game. Wasted a kingmaker on that. I'm about to call it a night if I'm playing like this. This is ridiculous. It's not hitting anything. I'm not sinking anything. I have my alignment down. It's dropping, and I don't want to losing like that. That's terrible. How did I? So what did I need to do? That was 5 backspin. So 4 backspin. Bounce right spin. Oh, jeez. I had that one down too. I thought I had that one down. Give me something to go for here. Give me a big wind. It's not big enough for a wind here. We're still going to go with a power 2 ball. We're going to go probably 5 of right spin, 4 top spin, 10.10%. want to land right there. So we're going to go 5, 8. Back off half a ring. Do not mess with your curl here. Alright, straight headwind. Angled. So we're at min distance right here. You gotta be careful with this. God, I cannot sink anything tonight. Man, this is painful. See how I even left that ball guide just behind the hole, and it was a 14 something wind. I was supposed to fall right back in. Yeah. Is anybody still watching? If you are, comment now, or else if I lose this, it'll be it's probably gonna be my last match tonight anyway. That's not gonna matter. He's gonna make that. These guys do not miss these shots, except for me. See, look at that. I mean, how much more beautiful of a headwind could you have? Right in the hole. I might as well just give you this game, bud.
See that Hidden Valley Ranch Dips ad? If you can't, maybe you're at a party, stuck on your commute. Just imagine a creamy, refreshing, invigorating, bold, and flavor-packed image. Looks so delicious you might just try to dip a chip in it. That's a bowl of Hidden Valley Ranch Dips, which you could have made for your friends in the time it took to hear this ad. HDR Dips. You either love it or you really love it.
Let's go ahead and try to get one more to crack this pin chest. What world am I supposed to mess with that? Of course he has a sniper. I just hit that little ramp. Gracious. Good game, sir. Okay. Let's try to end on a win. If I get another Marlin, I swear it's gonna do that. I mean, how was it? Yes, 3 pens. Nothing but from free chests and pin chests. It's Max Houdini. No matter what. Could have swore that wind was gonna. I mean, that much wind. I know I put curl and left spin on it, but that should have straightened it out. Maybe I respected it too much. What the? You guys seeing this? You guys seeing that? Yeah, it's going crazy, but man, this whole screws this up so much. See, look at this. Are you guys watching this? Yeah, seriously, rewind that. That was ridiculous. And of course he's laughing at it. Because he knows he's freaking cheating. I wonder if he knows I'm streaming or not. So here's what we're going to play. We're going to play this here. 10.3. 6.5. And give yourself some room to curl here. Shoot. Shoot. I guess okay then. Oh, he's still gonna roll closer than that. Really? Almost hole it to going to lose the hole. He's gonna have plenty of side spin, plenty of curl to get this. Oh my god. God bless. Watch what happens here. Watch. Watch what happens on his tee shot. He's gonna nail it. Bullshit. Absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Yeah, I'm gonna stop playing after that. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Alright, good night.